been busy working all night, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get it right. They know what I'm living like. I've been busy going all out, and I'm telling everybody I'ma get
Well, good morning, everybody. Morning, 1:30 p.m. I just got here to the trailer, restarting 2 o'clock. This is day 17 of the World Series of Poker. I'm still feeling energized, still feeling great. On the drive in, I was on the phone with my coach, Robin Williams, who's the founder of Choice Center, which it's a course I did 4 years ago that I talked about. And we were just chit-chatting, and then, you know, it came on. There's this one spot when I get off the highway on 15 and I'm getting off at Spring Mountain. Often right under there's a lot of homeless people who live under the underpass, right? So often what you'll see is on the corner, you'll have a guy with a sign in 110-degree heat, you know, asking for some money, right? And I make it a point to always give them money because I know I'll tell you. So what I typically do is, and I love the expression on their face, is like I give them 100 and they always like do a double take because they don't expect to see like hundreds, right? So they're usually very, very thankful and make a difference. And I remember I was dating a girl a while back, and when I would do that, she would get upset with me. She's like, "Why do you give them money? They're only gonna go do drugs and drink with it and stuff." And I thought, man, if I was homeless in this heat, I wouldn't mind a beer myself, you know? And besides, like, I didn't want to come from judgment about what the money's going to do. And I also felt like anytime, let's say, for example, I couldn't get to a guy or he's on the other side and, you know, I drove by and I didn't help that person, it shifted the rest of my day. It felt like I missed an opportunity to help somebody. Like, I could have made a difference for that person in a very, very small way, and I didn't. So every time I get the opportunity to do that, I typically take it upon myself. And you know what? I would call this a call to action. I would challenge you guys to say, let's start off the day right. If you're watching this vlog and you're going to be at Starbucks later, a kind gesture can make a ripple for the next person behind you in line and people behind them, and just like be a small way to change the world in a positive way. So if you can afford it, buy the coffee for the person, you know, in line next to you. Or if it's just as simple as like smiling at somebody or opening the door, or like calling your mother who, you know, you haven't talked to in a while and let her know you love her. Like, I wish I had the opportunity, frankly, to call my mother and dad and, you know, tell them that I love them. They know that I love them. I mean, obviously we had a very, very great family, and if you saw the Netflix Kid Poker, you'd know that. But I wish I had the opportunity. So if you do have the opportunity to talk to your mother or talk to your dad or talk to your brother or sister and you haven't for quite a while, you know, I call you to do that. But so 1:34, as I said. Today we are starting the day 2. Wasn't exactly the day that we wanted in terms of how we finished with 61,000 in chips, but we have 6 big bets, which is plenty for, you know, a horse tournament. You got 3 stud formats in a row, which, you know, you can stretch out 6 big bets pretty well. My intention to end the day with 500,000 in chips. I know that sounds like a lot, but we'll be playing 12 and 24,000 in the last level, so certainly within reach. You know, when I set intentions also, actually she was asking me how I do it. Typically what I do is I look at the schedule and I look at the structure sheet, and I look at what would be about 20 big bets to end the day for limit poker, for example. Because in limit poker, like 20 big bets I think is like a very, very healthy stack. So I just kind of look at that, and then I sort of like visualize what a stack, what a comfortable stack would look like at that point. And 500K I'd be pretty happy with to end the day. So intention for the day, started off right. Make a difference for somebody around you. Let's change the world. Let's transform it, right? Kumbaya. That's what's up in World Series of Poker Vlog, day 17. Also, send in those videos, guys. I'm putting somebody in the World Series of Poker. This is a real thing. I'm going to stake you. We're going to split the profits 50-50. Send in those 30-second or less videos. Be as creative as you want to be. And we'll air some of them on the vlog, some of the cooler ones. But this is a real thing, guys. So here's your chance. You've been wanting it for so long. This is your opportunity. I will stake you in the World Series of Poker main event. Send those videos. How many chips you got?
140 of them.
That's pretty good. That's like the most you've had in a 10K on day 2, like the whole series.
Not even close. That's by far. I barely had over starting in a 10K. It's my first day too.
Yeah, Gregorich is doing good too. The team's doing really good right now.
Chris George is still in too, right?
Yeah, Chris George is still in. Brandon has chips. Mark Gregorich has chips.
Yeah, we need to cut Benjamin.
We need to cut Benjamin? Yeah. He's just not doing it, huh?
He's not doing it.
Is he torching it?
He's torching. He's not trying.
It's because he's winning so much over in the cash games.
Exactly. We're running bad.
Well, I don't know what we're running. Well, we're running bad because he's winning in the cash games?
Yeah, he needs to lose.
He needs to lose to start grinding hard in the tournaments?
Exactly.
What happened to Ray D? He had a ton of chips.
I don't know. just not a good player, I guess.
Yeah, I guess that's the verdict is out.
Yeah, we were wrong. Yeah. No, I don't know. He had like the most amazing table too in the tournament. I think he just lost every pot for a while.
Thanks, buddy. Hey, Jason. Chip lead, defending champ. In the house. Hey, girl, how you doing? Huh? I'm gonna flip it. Hey, I can't even see if we're on there. What's up? That's Miss Ho. Thanks, my dear. I had a dream about you last night, for real. We were trying, it was a weird dream. It was like we were just in a random city and we were considering leaving, and I'd been playing for like 3 days and you were just like sweating.
Was there anything else involved?
Yeah, but we can't go there. You look extremely confident.
If anybody was drawing live, I might have.
Just aces. You might be able to beat that, Phil.
That was rolled up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Rolled up, eh?
No shit. I made 4 full house.
Okay, back in action is Mr. Phil Hongview.
Got 6,000 and gets 5 reacts. No, I had 9,500.
Who loves it more?
I love it.
End of first break, day 2. We got just the start we needed. Positive vibes. Started with 60K. Sitting at about 140,000, just below the average. Yeah, buddy. 2-hour levels today on day 2. These 10Ks, you start with 1-hour levels on day 1, and they move to 2 hours on day 2. So play slows down, get lots of time, and I've got lots of time. Playing great, having fun. Let's do this. All right, so we are at the second break right now. Got 200,000 in chips. Average is about 220,000 with 33 players left. Very happy to have it. And we're gonna do a hand breakdown because we haven't done one in quite a while. Now the game is Raz, 6,000, 12,000 limits, 8-handed table. The ante is 1,500. The bring-in brings it in for 2,000. An active player raises with a 4-up. A 2 re-raises to 12,000 with a deuce, and I'm sitting there with a 4-up and 3-5 in the hole. And I decided to re-raise it, maybe get the first 4 out if he was bluffing, and also for a little bit of deceptive purposes, which could help me later. If I catch an ace or a deuce, they might think it paired me. So I re-raise, both players call. The 4 catches a jack, the deuce catches another deuce right in front of me, and I catch a 3. So my board looks good, 4-3, but I paired it. They don't know that though. So I'm still in a position where I have to represent, right? Because I'm looking at jack 4 and deuce deuce. So I bet the 6,000, both players call. 5th street comes, the jack 4 catches a 3. The deuce deuce catches a 5, I catch a deuce. Which has to be like, you know, now that there's 2 deuces out, my board is deuce 3-4, I'm looking sexy. I don't have it yet though, but I have a very strong draw to a wheel. I bet the 12,000 now. First player calls with the jack 4-3, and the deuce deuce 5 like tanks for a really long time and then folds. So I was like, wow, he didn't have, I don't know, who knows what he folded. Anyway, on 6th street, the 3-4 jack catches a king. So do I. Okay, so he's got a jack low, we know that, we're in trouble. But he doesn't know that we've paired necessarily, so we continue, and I bet again, like as a bluff, of course. He calls, drawing, of course, to probably some sort of really strong hand, and I'm drawing to my wheel. Now I look down at the last card, it's a king. We missed. Deuce, 3-4-5, king, king. So now the pot is massive, right? Just 3-way action, 3 bets on 3, so I decide I just have to bluff at it. You know, there's just too much money out there. I just feel like he's gonna call me with a jack anyway, but still, I just gotta, maybe he's gonna make some hero fold. So we bet the river 12,000, he threw it away. So that was a massive pot. We would have been left with only like 40,000 in chips, but we got 200, and we'll be playing, what are we playing now? It's 8 to 16,000 limit. So very excited about this one, guys. Having fun. Horse is awesome. If you don't play it, start now. dinner break average is, what does it say, 340,000? Well, yours truly has about 750. Running hot. Poker news in action. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Our dinner break. Dinner is gonna taste extra good because I've got 731,000 to go to dinner with. What a rush in Omaha 8. I've been, struggling this tournament. At least I was in the first day and the start of the second day for a little bit. But man, things have been running my way. Cards, catching cards. Sitting next to the man who won this event last year, Jason Mercier, who's really tough. He's sitting on my right though, which is a little bit helpful. Not as much as it would be in a game like No Limit Hold'em. But playing right now, grab a little snack, and then of course get my beauty rest, about 30 minutes, and maybe some crack juice later. But right now I don't need the crack juice. I feel I got natural crack. I'm on natural crack. Okay, so belly's full, got a little power nap in, but I think it's time for some crack juice.
Gonna grind the short stack now. We had a bad couple hours, but no worries.
Talking about Daniel's golf, how he improved 20 shots in 1 year. 20 shots in 1 year. He went from hitting his drive 195 to 200 to 250 to 255. It was like tremendous ability work after a year. He earned it. He worked hard at it, and I can't stand that he can do it.
Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, that's what the World Series poker's all about.
Vamos, Negreanu! Yeah!
Is this the real rooting for Chris Moorman? Are these guys rooting for Chris Moorman over here?
Yes!
Because he's a what? What were you saying? What were you calling him before?
He's a captain. The captain of our shit.
Hey!
Are you still in horse?
Of course I am.
Are you the chip leader?
Of course I am.
Yes!
Yeah.
Let's fucking go, man.
You just heard a bunch of drunken Brits rooting on their boy Chris Moorman. Good guy. Apparently he's on the final table there. Maybe heads up. I don't even know. But who cares? Because you know what? Guess. Take a wild guess who has $1 million in chips in the horse tournament. Wow. Just go random guess. Who's chip leader? Me. Ha! 17 players left. Man, this has been great. Really feel good. The crack juice worked. So zoned in. No fatigue whatsoever. We've got 2 more hours to get down to maybe, I'm guessing, around 12 or 13 players. And then we will bag and tag and go for glory number 7 with the razor in my face. Chip leader in the 2500.
Me, currently.
Who's the chip leader in the 10K?
You, currently.
Let's do a double bracelet day.
Yep, I think they'll allow that.
This will be a lot of fun.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna put you in the vlog.
Sounds
chip
good.
leading, playing good. Let's do this.
Playing well, playing well.
Playing well. Yeah, my English is pardon me.
There they are. Okay. Hi. Hi. Look at.
All right, you're looking at a couple of chip leaders here. The No Limit Specialist, Eddie Sabat.
Yes, sir.
In the 2500, playing for what? What's up top?
450.
450,000. I think I'm playing for 388. 15 left for me. Bagged 1.2. You bagged, well, whatever.
1.8.
You bagged chip lead. Yeah, nice. So nice, right? Just champions all around. Another great day. Very happy with how I played. I know tomorrow's gonna be a long day. I've been there. This year, the structures are so ridiculously good. The last 2 hours, we were 15-handed. We didn't break one person, not one. Tomorrow we'll speed up a little bit, and I just have to avoid the traps, which I've been doing a great job of. And that's a wrap from the World Series of Poker. Day 7, it's day 17, can you believe
Going
it?
for number 1.
Day 17.
Nothing less.
How many bracelets you got, Eddie?
0.5.
No, you have 1. You have 1.
I have 1.
Okay, it's already done. It's already done. Bracelet hunting, me and Eddie Sabat. Let's do this.